Hello and welcome back to
the Zak
and Buzz
Review! Yeah, we're back with another product review.
Another one of our legendary product review.
Exactly. And I think I hear a pigeon somewhere. We seem to have a pigeon on the roof of the studio, but who cares?
Oh, I don't know. We might have scared him off.
But the thing is, it's summertime. The pigeons are out.
It's hot.
We live in the countryside. Well, is it really?
Well, it was.
It was. Now, that's actually a kind of a tenuous link to what product we are reviewing today.
Really?
Yes, because here we are. Oh, pigeon's back. We are in the UK, which is notorious for its kind of
soggy weather.
Ups
tumultuous
and downs.
weather.
Sometimes it's like really cold or really wet, and the next minute it's like an inferno.
Yeah.
And the next minute you're back putting your log burner on.
It's very crazy in recent years.
I mean, to be honest, we are in July now in the UK as of time of recording. And literally yesterday I was seriously considering firing up the log burner. You know.
Really?
And today,
wow.
Earlier on today, it was so chilly outside, which I don't mind, but I thought it's just getting that temperature where I might get the log burner going.
That's insane.
However, that's in contrast to what product we're reviewing, because today we are reviewing the Ryobi fan. Yes, it's a Ryobi one.
You know what? I'm not even surprised at this point.
Exactly. So this is the +1 system Ryobi clamp fan. Exactly, clamp fan. Now, it's because about a week ago we actually had some hot weather. Summer had arrived in the UK.
Briefly.
And it's now gone. It was getting so hot in my workshop that I've got a fan, okay, and
a big fan,
but you know, sometimes it's handy to have a small portable fan that you can move around with you and set up and things. And I saw this for sale and I thought, do you know, I'm a bit of a sucker for a Ryobi.
I hadn't guessed at all.
So I thought I'd give it a go. And so I looked at it, and the price for this was £36.95.
Okay, so this is,
right?
I mean, how are fans usually priced?
I mean, you can get cheap oscillating fans for, I don't know, anything 15, 20 quid, 25 quid, something like that.
I've got a pretty naff one.
But yes, that's the problem. If you buy cheap, they tend to be cheap and nasty. And I looked at the reviews on this, and it had a lot of good reviews, especially to do with things like camping and other things like that, which, you know, I've never really considered taking a fan with me camping, but maybe in the car if you if you haven't got air conditioning things.
So my big thing about it is it's a Ryobi.
It's a Ryobi.
We do all these reviews on the OnePlus system.
Yeah.
It looks like it's part of the OnePlus system.
Yes, this is bare tool, so tool only.
Ah, okay, so saving yourself some dosh there.
Saving yourself. There's so basically £36.95, bare tool, no battery. Okay.
But you've got loads of batteries.
Yeah, batteries. Well, let's just pop this open. Okay.
Oh.
We really need a shining light to come out of this. Okay, here we go. Let's take this out. Okay, let's put the box to the side. What else has it got in the box?
Good point. Okay, we have a Ryobi tool booklet.
Oh, it's the famous tick them off as you buy them. Okay.
Have you actually done that? You've probably got enough of these booklets now that you don't have to worry about.
I'm kind of tempted to, but I haven't. No.
It's on the to-do list.
So over 100
instruction manual. That is probably the biggest instruction manual I've ever seen for a fan ever in the history of fans.
They've got to do it in lots of different languages.
Yeah, that's a thick booklet for a thing that's essentially just got an on-off switch.
Basically, it has. It's got an on-off switch. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. Okay. So that's what comes in the box. That's what comes in the box. So it's tool only. Okay. So what does it do? Obviously, we can turn it.
Okay.
Okay. So you can turn it around, and you can change the angle of the fan. So this is kind of like, you know, you are
a gyroscope.
Like a gyroscope, yeah.
Gyroscopic adjustability.
But it also comes with a clamp.
That would play into the name of it being a clamp fan.
And it has a soft rubberized pad on it, so it doesn't damage what you're clamping onto.
Or
of course, scratch it.
The fan itself.
Yeah.
It's quite a bulky looking thing for a fan.
Oh, I think it's quite. I actually like it, and it's kind of got this kind of ergonomic way of holding it. If you can just slide your hand on it, see.
Okay, so it has got kind of like a textured grip.
Knurled grip.
Knurling.
But anyway, so I've got two batteries here. Now the reason I've got two batteries is because if you look on the box, it does actually say for the smaller the smaller battery,
Yeah.
okay, you'll get. Can you? It gets
7
hours out of that.
of constant fanning.
And guess how much out of one of the bigger batteries?
You can't see.
Okay, 28 hours
It's over a day.
for one on one charge.
Just on.
Anyway, let's just slap a battery in it.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So the battery goes in. As I say, you can just hold it. Okay, and it has 2 power settings. So should we turn it on?
Yep.
So I don't know if you can hear that. It's actually quite silent.
So the front is the green bit. The green is front.
Green is the front, and then that's power setting 1, and then 2. Okay.
That's like, oh, I've had a hot day. I just need to cool down now.
Ryobi, because you're worth it.
I haven't got many flappy hairs.
You've had a haircut since the last time we.
That is very true.
Anyway, however, one little tip. Okay, your mother was in the office.
Yes.
She was getting a bit overheated when it was actually summertime in the UK a week ago.
That's how summer works.
And she really liked this, so I lent it to her, and she was really enjoying this. I'm just going to turn it off for a second. There you go. She was really enjoying having this in the office.
Yeah.
And of course, we'll demonstrate. I've got this. Look, I brought a walking pole in. Yeah. So this is to demonstrate. Do you want to hold
We've got a demo.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's happening. By
depending
the way.
on where you are, okay, you might be able to just like find something that you can clamp it onto,
like a walking stick.
And then look, I can turn it and I can angle it to wherever I want it to be.
I think on the box it said the clamp's got like a 290 degrees like.
Yep. Now
thing. Oh no, it's not the clamp. It's the
head.
It's the head.
Yeah. So look, we can go vertical. All right.
Yeah.
Go vertical. Hold it. Yeah, go vertical.
290.
So there you go. Again,
vertically and then horizontally.
I've clamped it on there. Look, straight away. And I can turn this around, angle it wherever I want. So if you're
nowhere is safe.
Nowhere is safe. So if you're in a tent or in your office or anywhere, I mean, you can just. I don't know if you can see this down here. Just clamp. You can take the pole away.
Oh.
There you go. Clamp it onto the edge of the table here. See? So I can turn it round and beam it on you.
Yes.
Now,
for all my fanning needs.
All our fanning needs. That's it.
You had to choose the more rigid of the materials.
Okay, now let's take that off. However, what I was going to say was, there's a little tip from me, a little buzz tip here.
Buzz tips!
Okay, if you get a 2-litre bottle of water, now you might have a discarded 2-litre fizzy drinks bottle or something.
No comment.
Fill it up with fresh water out the tap, stick it in your freezer, freeze it solid. Get yourself a small dessert bowl, pop that behind the fan.
Does it have to be a dessert bowl?
Well, it could be a big bowl, it doesn't really matter, as long as it's a bowl.
Okay.
Okay, but if you stick the bottle in it, so frozen bottle of water in it behind the fan.
On the grey side of the fan.
On the grey side, it will basically suck the cold air off that bottle, blowing these wonderful, like chilled, almost, pretty much like you've got your own air conditioner at you.
Aircon.
The reason you want the bowl is you're going to get condensation. Condensation around that bottle, and that's going to run down the bottle. And of course, if you got it on your desktop, you don't want to get your desktop wet.
That's right.
So that will just collect in the bowl. So you can actually use this. So if you're in a very hot environment and you've got the facility of having some frozen water, then that just adds to this.
Come on, son! I want to do another demo of this.
Okay. So there we go. Brilliant. There we are. So I think.
So
all in all, what can you say about a fan? Fans. Good fans.
I can tell you're a big fan of the fan.
Just look, it's fanning you.
Yes.
Fanning my beard.
That is probably the better way to show the fanning technology behind this fan. Now, I must say, of the hand fans...
Fans?
Because, I mean, you can
use it as a...
Fan. Anyway, obviously it's got far more versatility than like a stupid little knockoff tiny
sometimes
fan.
When we're on film sets,
that was going to be my example.
Yeah,
was on film sets, people always get these kind of AAA powered hand fans that really do nothing. Other than give the impression
of going to try and cool
relief. Whereas something like this is heavy duty. I mean,
I think people
to store. It's not like it can go in your pocket or anything.
No.
But functionality.
Weighs literally nothing without the battery.
I mean,
it's so light.
It's got a pretty solid design, so I don't imagine unfortunately, if you did drop it, I don't think that would break.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to drop it.
Let's test it out now.
Yeah, way. Anyway, so yes, I actually really like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
I like it. I've kept it for what, about two weeks now.
No problems with it.
No problems. It just does what it does. It fans. And if you want a little portable fan that you can keep near you, that you can set up in any way you want, angle it around, twist it about, what more is there? I mean, it's just really robust.
It's a fan.
It's robust. It
Precise.
works. Precise. Yeah, precise and robust. And of course, if you've already got the batteries, that's not an extra expense.
Yeah.
So I actually, again, for the summertime, for camping, in your office, yeah, all those.
It's probably the most portable, bigger fan you can get.
The thing I do like about it, especially on its lower setting, I don't actually think it's particularly annoying in the noise.
No, we've got other appliances that are
I could just
much
set.
louder
I could
than
just.
that.
I'll keep it in frame. I could set that away from me. Have it here. I think if it was a really hot summer's evening, oh look at you! It's because you're worth it. Yeah, I'll stick it on there. Oh, stick it on double speed.
You can't show the effect of the fan. I haven't got any wavy hair.
No, yeah, well, I don't know. What is it?
You're just wiggling it.
I am wiggling. Anyway, but on a hot summer's night, if we ever get one in England, you could have that in your lounge, watching TV,
Yeah.
get that cool breeze without it really detracting from your televisual enjoyment.
Yes. Televisual.
Televisual
Televisual
enjoyment while you're
Yes.
looking at and going through all the Zak and Buzz reviews. You see, there you go. So I think it's good.
Rate it out of 10.
Price. Do you know? I think I would like, considering it is just a fan. I think I would, and the fact is, it doesn't come with a battery. I did an R paying $36.95 for it.
Yeah, that's not cheap.
I think.
But within the realms of plausibility.
I think I think you're paying for the quality of it.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise I'd kind of expect something like this to maybe come in at about £25, or just sub 30. But I do feel it's robust. So that's pretty cool. What can you say? It's pretty cool.
Out of 10.
It's pretty cool. I'm going to give it, as a fan, what do you get? I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It loses a point because it's just maybe a tiny bit, expensive for what it is.
Yeah.
Fanning you, but it depends on how desperate you are to be cooled down.
How does it rate on your scale of Ryobi tools? Is it like up there with your favourites? Like the chainsaw?
Do you know, I actually, without thinking about it, while it was hot, I was using it quite a lot. I was taking it around the workshop, I was sitting it on a workbench, sticking it on a shelf, clamping it on a post, whatever.
Well, that's the thing. You can, instead of putting it on your Ryobi shelf, you can put it on your Ryobi shelf.
That's it. So yeah, I have actually been using it quite a bit without thinking about it, just moving around, because it's been giving me a nice little bit of cooling
Do
breeze.
you feel relieved?
The relief, yeah. It actually has been nice. So there you go.
A nice cooling effect.
So I'm giving it 9 out of 10.
Out of 10.
Could be a tiny bit cheaper, but there you go. I think.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, Prime Day deals, guys.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I was just
Ryobi
I was just
direct.
overheating and wanted another fan. Just something that I could have up close and personal,
So,
rather than having my head blown off by an oscillating fan that's going.
it doesn't really work.
Yeah, they just rattle about.
Whereas this is
So
good.
there you go.
Would you get another one?
I think
You've got so many rooms.
Yeah,
So many shelves.
So many shelves. I think
many
I
possibilities.
think your mother was quite taken by it. So there you go.
Another Ryobi fan.
Possibly, she is a Ryobi fan of the Ryobi fan.
I think she has to be.
Yeah, there we go. So that is the Ryobi clamp fan. Make of it what you will. It's a fan, has 2 speeds, does what it says on the box.
2 big fans here.
Yeah, and job done. So if we ever in the UK actually get more than 24 hours summertime, you may actually feel that it's a good investment.
Yes.
There you go.
If you enjoyed this review, please like and subscribe to this channel and comment below any suggestions of further reviews, possibly Ryobi related, that you would like to see.
See you in the next one, Ryobi fans.